Hi, you should open your Excel. You will see this layout. You can see the recent projects which I have opened recently are displayed here. There are certain templates which you can see. You can go to more templates. There are a number of templates which we can use. For this one, we are just going to start with the new blank workbook. So this sheet will open. These grids are known as a worksheet. Alright, from right to left, and these are our columns, and from top to bottom, these all are rows. Now each single box is known as a cell. It is having a reference. For example, this one is having reference B3. You can see it in the name box written B3. Alright, coming down to the bottom, you do many things with the sheet. For example, you can rename it. Right click the sheet to rename it. You can rename it to, for example, tutorial 1. You can add the new sheet by hitting the plus button and double click to rename the sheet. You can go to the bottom right corner and see this magnifying bar. You can zoom in and out. Alright, on the top you can see this ribbon which is having different tabs. We will explore it later on, and all these ribbon are having different formatting options and so on. Alright, let's move on to creating some basic dummy data. First of all, for example, we are going to see the sales carried out by a person. You can see that I have typed salesperson and it is occupying second cell as well, but it's not the case. It is only in the first cell. You can just double click and it will automatically adjust. In order to go to the next cell, you can just type enter or press tab and simply start typing. Alright, I'm just entering some dummy data. You can follow along and do the same steps so that you can just have some basic formula and you have a basic understanding. For this one, I'm going to total the sales. So when I'm going to select both of these cells, it is going to give me some basic information about these two cells, like average, count, and sum of these two values. Right now, I'm going to type in the formula. This is going to be your first formula. So type in equals and give it the address like we have discussed earlier of the first cell. Then plus and the second cell. Hit enter. That's it. You have created your first formula. Changing the value in the first cell, you will see that it is automatically going to update. Next up, I want to format these values as amount, like dollar sign. I'm going to place a dollar sign. Just hit this one, and you will see that it has formatted. I want to increase or decrease the decimal points by clicking on these arrows. Let's leave it to the first decimal point. Next up, I'm going to check the percentage of Alex sales, the percentage of Alex and Joseph sales. For this one, type in the formula is equal to and give the address of B2 divided by the total sales. You will see that this is the point value. I'm going to just hit the percentage sign and increase the decimal. You can see now. Similarly, create the formula for the second one is equal to B3 divided by total sale. Now select the first cell and I'm going to apply the same formatting. Click format painter and apply it to the second cell. That's your first formula. Now changing the value in the first cell, you can see all the data is updated. That's it for up till now. If you have liked this video, consider subscribing for more tutorials. Next up, I'm going to save this first workbook. Go to the top left corner and hit this button. Now it will open the dialog box where you can save as your project name. I'm going to rename it to the tutorial. First of all, I'm going to make a new folder and place it in that folder so that our future lectures will also be in the same folder. You can rename your file as you wish. With the same extension, just write in the name and it's saved. Taking the first step is always the hardest. That's it. You have created your first Excel workbook. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.